First of all, Kyle, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about Kyle and baseball. You really didn't have any choice, did you, with a dad that's been involved so much? Have you loved it since an early age?
Yeah, I've always played baseball all my life, and it's what I've loved to do.
Have you gone to with your dad to the ballpark a lot? Did you kind of grow up in the ballpark?
Yeah, I definitely did.
And when did you think that pitching might be something that would be in your future?
You know, I've always pitched from a young age, and my dad's been a pitching coach, and it's what I've just always done.
Has he been really, I always wondered about a pitching coach with a youngster throwing. I know there's so much out there right now about arms and hurting them early and young kids with Tommy John. How is he as far as what he allowed you to do and how much pitching you could do at an early age?
You know, he didn't really hold me back from anything. He just kind of, you know, made sure I was definitely safe throwing him out, doing a safe throwing amount, but he just kind of let me play the game and not worry about getting me hurt at all.
Yeah. How tough was it moving around as much as you did?
You'd think it'd be tough, but it was actually a real good experience to come here, and I transitioned really easy from California.
How did you pick Farragut?
We actually knew, I knew AJ Simcox because our dads coached together at Tennessee, and it was just a good fit to come here, we thought, and that's what we chose, and we knew they had a good baseball program here.
Had you seen AJ much over the years after you guys, I mean, you had to be really little or not even around yet, hardly, when they left.
We saw each other. I came back here when I was about 6, and came back and saw AJ, but I mean, can't really remember that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So last year you had obviously high hopes, and that kind of got dashed for you a little bit. Kind of walk me through the experience and how tough it was sitting around.
You know, it was really tough, just working hard all fall and winter, and then all of a sudden I'm warming up for our first preseason game, and I can't throw the ball, and didn't know it was wrong, and find out that I had a broken rib and had to sit out for a while.
But you did come back at the end and make a contribution. How tough was that after not playing to kind of having to get back into game shape quick?
Yeah, it was definitely tough. I mean, because our Eric Freeman, who had pitched all year for us, found out he tore his UCL and was going to have Tommy John. So I had to come back and be a big part right away, and it was definitely hard to come back that quick and help the team out like I wanted to.
Now this year, kind of a different story. You've been healthy, and the reason we're talking to you today is you threw a no-hitter against Bearden here a week or so ago. Had you thrown many no-hitters before? Is that something that you've done a lot?
No, that was my first one.
So what's the mind process for a pitcher? Everybody handles it kind of different. How did you handle it going through the game?
I mean, it definitely wasn't something I was trying to do at all. I just tried to do the same thing and throw strikes, and there's something I try to do different every start that I didn't do very well from the last start, and I just tried to throw more strikes and be down in the zone, and I didn't get ahead of batters like I wanted to, but in the end it ended up working out pretty well.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, because I know from talking to your dad, who's the head coach at Tennessee, that throwing strikes is a big deal to him, and walks drive him crazy.
Yep.
So I guess you've had that drilled into you from an early age.
Yeah.
I guess you have. Let's talk about this team. How have you done so far, and where do you think you can go?
I think the sky's the limit for this team. We have definitely a lot of talent on this team. We've had some ups and downs so far this season, probably a little bit more downs than we wanted to, but I think if we keep playing and just keep grinding games out and get better as a team, I think we can end up having a good season towards the end and do what we want to do and win state.
Now you've committed to Tennessee for next year, and was that a tough decision, an easy decision? I mean, I know it's got to be kind of tough being the coach's son to think about going somewhere else, but was your dad pretty open with you to make the decisions right for you?
He was definitely open with it, and was going to let me do what I wanted to. He wanted me to come to Tennessee, but he was going to be like a normal dad and let me do what I wanted to do. And I ended up in the end just thinking it was going to be the best thing for me to go to Tennessee. I felt more comfortable there, and I know I'm going to be successful a lot there.
Now you obviously know AJ Simcox from playing with him last year, and The young man at Bearden that pitched against you. In fact, I guess he won the first matchup, and you won with the no-hitter, is going to be over there. So kind of a nice local flavor. Baseball around here is pretty good.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Well, best of luck to you the rest of the way. Congratulations on your no-hitter, and hopefully we'll see you out on the hill next year.
Okay, thank you.